Hello, Tayo. Welcome to Fleet Town Football Club Live. First of all, tell us a little bit about your journey for coming to Fleet.
I basically I've known Glash from my previous time at Leatherhead, and basically when I was at my previous clubs this season, I was previously at Corinthian Casuals, in the Ryman Prem, also at Tuna Midram. Basically, Glash kind of messaged me and said, building a good squad down here. Kind of know what you're about. Kind of want to get you back amongst the goals. I'm very much an emotional player in terms of a heart on my sleeve kind of thing. Really like to work really hard, and if I'm not kind of getting that, if it's not right, then I struggle to get my goals and stuff. And he said, look, come down, kind of kick some balls, get them in the back of the net, and then get your love for the game back. So I was like, yeah, I'm happy to come down. I'm happy to kind of see what I can do for the team.
And of course, you've been part of some very key moments already in your early career with Fleet Town. There's obviously been quite a few inspirational celebrations as well, the fans getting behind you. How have you sort of found sort of settling in at Fleet?
Yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it. I've always been a player where like the environment needs to be right, and came down. The players that were here were really welcoming. The fans were really welcoming. Got a in the home games, especially on Tuesday night, got quite a good group of people behind the goal sometimes. And yeah, the environment's been really, really good, and that's what contributes to me being able to score. When I feel like I've got that support around me, I can leap high, win those headers, get those gritty goals, and just do my bit for the team. So I've really enjoyed it. Yeah.
And how would you describe yourself as a player?
I describe myself as very honest, very hardworking. Um, I will run that extra mile for my teammates. I will kind of win the headers that people, don't want to win, kind of thing. I've got a leap on me. I'll do that, and I'll just kind of do my bit for the team. If the team needs me to drop in, I can drop in. If the team needs me to score goals, if you give me the ball in the right areas, I'll put it in the back of the net. Simple as that.
And obviously, you've been out a little bit injured at the moment. You've got a little bit of an update for us, for the fans.
Yeah, I keep telling people, the appearance might make me look like people might think I'm quite young, I'm getting old, but yeah, it's not that bad. Hopefully, I'll be back within like a week or so. Not this Saturday, maybe next Saturday. Obviously, it's up to the Fizz, but I'm kind of doing my own little bits to try and get back as quick as possible and kind of give my all for the team, really.
And where does your love for football come from?
So my love for football really probably comes from like obviously watching my favorite football team, Arsenal, top of the league at the moment. Loving that. I love the way they play football, but also growing up, in London, it's always been kind of like playing in schools and things like that. And also when I was very young, I'm half Nigerian, and the culture is very football crazy. I used to play football with my dad. Culture is quite aggressive in terms of how they play, but that's kind of where I've learned to kind of apply my trade, kind of thing, playing with my dad and playing with my Nigerian friends and all that lot. And yeah, so that's kind of where I've learned it.
And your favourite sort of all-time football player?
Oh, Thierry Henry, hands down. Greatest player to ever grace the Premier League. Thierry Henry, hands down. Any comparison to Thierry Henry, I'll take it. Love him.
And of course, we've seen quite a few celebration videos. Is there a particular celebration you like putting out the most, especially at home in the Mustard Seed Stadium?
Yeah, so everyone, you've probably seen it a couple of times now. Love the backflip, no-handed backflip. Got a spring in me, so I'll pull that one out when I can. People keep telling me I've got to cool it down now though because of the injuries. So I'll have to think of another one. But yeah, that's my favourite celebration.
And of course, as you've spoken already, McGlashan's building a really good side here at the moment at Fleet Town. Something to be quite excited about. So what do you think as a player is sort of the objective for the team as a whole for the rest of the season?
So I would say, obviously, take every game as it comes. Try and get the wins. Try and get points on the board. And just, I've always been I know football is like a results-based business, but I've always been a firm believer in if the performance is well enough, the results will always come. Obviously, football can be cruel in terms of sometimes you can perform really well and not get the results, but you need to think about those performances every game and just do your best as a team, and then you will get those points on the board. So for me, it's just perform well, go for those wins, go into every game trying to go for the win and do your best, and you'll come out with something to take into the next game at least.
And then we're going to move into the final part of our interview, just our sort of quick fire sort of question.
Okay.
Just so that fans get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we'll start with your favourite artist or singer.
Favourite artist or singer? Jamie Foxx. He sings.
Your favourite food?
Favourite food? Nigerian food. Eba, efo, and beef.
If you're not playing football on Saturday, where will you be?
At home gaming. I game like 12 hours a day, so yeah.
Big fan of Football Manager, right?
Yeah, I love a bit of Football Manager, League of Legends, but yeah, Football Manager. I normally manage any team that I've been at, so Fleet Town's the one currently, yeah.
And then finally, your favourite person in the dressing room.
Favourite person in the dressing room? Jallo, Mo Jallo.